big news that we're tracking as far as how this is a bloodbath on Dalal streets is concerned. Let's tell you, Indian indices have clearly nosedived because it's a Black Monday for global markets. In fact, taking you through those numbers, Sensex nosedives nearly 4,000 points. Over 19 lakh crore has just been wiped out in minutes. To better understand that, Ashesha, my colleague, joins me for more. Ashesha, very good morning. Things not looking great in terms of what the markets are currently showcasing. More importantly, if you could put that into perspective for our viewers this morning.
Well, absolutely. 20 lakh crore of market cap has been wiped off from BSE thanks to the bloodbath that we are seeing today for the Indian markets. In fact, it's in line with how the global markets are reacting. Remember, after that big news that came in last week with respect to Donald Trump's reciprocal tariffs, and after that, China retaliated with additional 34% tariffs on US goods, because of which US markets ended with cuts of anywhere between 4 to 6% in Friday's trading session. Asian markets are reacting to that negative news today. All Asian markets are under pressure today. Japanese market, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Chinese market, all of them have started the day with cuts anywhere between 4 to 6%. And in line with that, Indian markets are also correcting in trade today. Remember, Nifty hit that 22,000 mark for the first time since the 4th of June 2025. Clearly a bloodbath coming in. 20 lakh crore of market cap has been wiped off. All sectoral indices continue to bleed in today's trading session. Nifty Metal index is the biggest sectoral loser. India VIX, which is the volatility index, has spiked up nearly 50% in today's trading session. So clearly a bloodbath for Indian markets. But remember, guess what? It's not just for equities. It's across the board for other asset classes as well. So commodities, for instance, Brent crude is down nearly 5% since last week. It is now at that $64 per barrel mark. Gold is off from its lifetime high. All other industrial metals, the likes of zinc, lead, copper, aluminium, all of them also are bleeding in trade today. So it's not just equity markets, it's across the board for all markets, for all asset classes. And thanks to the uncertainty that we're seeing around tariff war, and that continues to escalate, because of which markets are under pressure today.
Right, Ashesha, thank you very much for joining us with more on that, and more importantly, helping us better understand what it's looking like in terms of the bloodbath on Dalal streets, and more importantly, just the overall impact as well in the markets. But having said that, we leave it at that for the moment.